everybody, and this is Deathclock and Bark. You can't see his beautiful face right now because it's being hidden underneath a shiny, very aesthetically pleasing plate of ebony armor. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm filming. Can't you see? And the goal of this video... Shut the fuck up! I'll rip your head off and feast upon your soul. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Anyways, in this video, I want to show you how to attain this ebony armor. But first, I will tell you that my way is not the official way to do this. It's just the way that I found best and most suitable. Now, first of all, you're going to have to level up your smithing skill, but I would advise not doing it very early on in the game because once you become a very high level, the enemies sort of scale with you. So if you just purely level up your character through smithing and say you're level 19 or 20, then you go out and get ass raped by some frost troll somewhere, don't come crying to me, okay? Because you need to balance it out. You don't want to do this all at once. You want to spread it out a little bit.
Did him apart.
Shut the fuck up. Well, anyways, the quickest way that you can possibly attain it. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. These motherfuckers are annoying me. Okay, now as I was saying while this bearded fuck watches us. You fucking kidding me? Okay. Anyways, the quickest way to level up to get this nasty piece of fucking armor is to buy iron ignits.
Welcome to War Maiden.
If this guy has any, I don't know if he has any. There, you want to buy some iron ignits as much as you can, and also I would bring a companion with you on your quests. So you can pretty much lug all your shit on your companion so you can sell it for gold so you can buy this iron shit. So you want to buy as much of this as you can, and preferably you want to buy an equal amount. So you want to buy as many iron ignits as you want leather strips. So in this case I would buy 23 iron ignits and 23 leather strips. And I'll just buy one for fuck's sake so I can show you. Burp. And now, what you want to do is, after you load yourself up with this iron shit, is you just want to go over here to the forge, you know, like a badass, you know, sweating bullets with that epic beard of yours, I'm sure that you have. And you want to forge the iron dagger. Basically, you just want to spam the iron dagger. And as you can see, my skill went up a little bit. Now, if you have like 26 of these, you can forge 26 iron daggers, which essentially means that you're leveling up like a motherfucker. And in this specific case, I'm going to show you how to get ebony ore. And I believe that there are only a couple ebony mines in the entirety of Skyrim, so I'll just show you the most effective method. Okay, so what you want to do is, you actually start, well really, by the time you're about ready for ebony armor, you're going to be way past fucking Helgen and way past Riverwood, so you'll probably be familiar with the surrounding cities anyways. But basically, if you're residing in Whiterun, Whiterun is my favorite city of them all. Just travel to the stables. Alright, so once you march your ass over to the stables, just go over to this carriage over here. Now, I consider the carriage to be the most specific and most concise way of transportation throughout Skyrim early game, so you can get familiar with all the cities that the game has to offer. Now, basically, what you want to do is you want to drag your ass all the way over to Windhelm, okay? Go to Windhelm, but when you actually take the carriage to Windhelm, you're not going to arrive at the specific city, you're going to arrive at the stables. So, just go to freaking Windhelm here. Let's see.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yeah, sir, you sexy beast. This guy's a pro. You can tell by the way he looks at you.
Oldest city in Skyrim by some count.
Now, once you arrive, you might want to go into Windhelm just so you have it on your fast travels list. But in this case, I did not, because I don't really give a fuck about Windhelm, to be honest with you. Now, if you go to the southeast a little bit, from this direction there, you'll come across an orc camp called Narzobar. Very awesome name. Now once you get here, really depends on what race you choose. Since I chose an orc, I did not have to pass any tests to gain their trust. But if you choose any other race, I would suppose, other than orc, they'll send you on a fetch quest to attain some crazy weapon or armor. And anyways, once you get through this gate and they finally gain your trust, because, you know, orcs are stupid fucks like that, you want to just head straight. You want to explore. You're going to be like, man, what is here? And actually, if this was daytime and I could talk to the orcs, they would probably tell me that they have an ebony ore mine here somewhere. So, anyways, you should be curious enough to explore the entire fucking encampment anyway, so there's no need for me to tell you this. But anyways, once you cross this bridge, you go up here like, oh, look, a smithy. A freaking smithy. Oh my god, what is up with this shit? And you're like, oh, well, there's a mine. And here, my friends, is one of the only ebony ore mines in all of Skyrim. And, well, I guess I'll explore it just a little bit, even though I pretty much rubbed this thing dry. Alright, well, look at this. It's just like every other mine in the frickin' universe. And, you know, you can find ore,
Gadba and me came to
whatever,
work the
this
mine.
guy's
The
mining.
plan is to get rich and then go back to Loggerspur and take over.
And, you know, you can find, since I already mined all this, you know, this is all ebony, you can just mine it all like the greedy little bastard you are. And also you have some iron ore here in case you want some iron for some reason. And then after you gather all of this ore, you want to come out here. Actually, yeah, I'll smith that iron just so I can show you. Friggin' iron. And as you can see, this is Minecraft quality right here. There was definite influence. I mean, look at the animation. Look at all the dust particles, you know, rising when you mine this ore. It's totally realistic. Yeah. Freaking epic shit. Well, anyways, once you get the ore that you want to come out here. Want to leave, of course. And then you want to find one of these smelters. Now, believe it or not, since I learned this all on my own, it took me quite some time to actually figure out what the fuck to do. Now, I don't know if it's up here or down there. I think it might be down here. Get out of my way, fucker. Nope. Anyways, yep, it's right here. Once you find the smelter, you just want to go up to it, insert your dick. No, I'm kidding. And then, since I have iron ore, you just want to click on it and it'll smelt it into an iron ingot. But with ebony armor, it requires 2 ebony ores. So, you know, say you gather 36, you know, you only get the designated amounts. So anyways, once you get all the shit that you want, you can start creating whatever it is you need. In this case, I don't think I have any materials, but if I were to create anything, I would probably start spamming the fuck out of the iron dagger. And then here comes the case of upgrading. Now say you create this epic ebony armor of yours, and you want to upgrade it because its base value isn't very sufficient for combat, especially at higher levels. You just want to go to what... Ooh, I can steal an ebony ore. Ooh, anybody see me? Ooh. Okay, well I can actually use this as an example. Now say you want to upgrade. Now if you're at level 80, then that means that you can pretty much upgrade everything to the epic level. And all that it requires is a single ebony ingot. And it pretty much doubles the effectiveness of the armor that you're wearing. And you can also do the same with weapons. Like it just requires a single ebony ore to upgrade. Like for example, like this is the exquisite version of this. It goes up by like what, 6, 7, 5, I don't know. And the same thing with my epic Warhammer of Awesomeness, Voladrung. I upgraded it to exquisite. I don't know how many more levels of smithing will allow me to upgrade this to like flawless or whatever, but you get the idea. It increases the effectiveness of your weapons. Now, with that said, heed my warnings earlier. You don't just want to upgrade your smithing. You want to balance everything, at least a little bit, so you don't get ass raped. Like, it would be very embarrassing if I went out to fight a freaking ice troll in this awesome armor of mine, my awesome legendary weapon, and then got myself ass raped because the game is not balanced enough for me. Well, anyways, this is Deathclock, here bringing you a very quick tip, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was somewhat useful. I try to tone down the cursing. I try to make it more precise, concise, and possibly more expendable. And anyways, this is Deathclock signing off. And don't forget to like, comment, and possibly subscribe. That would really help me out, you know. And anyways, this is Deathclock and Bark. Bark. Signing off. See you. Hey, is there something on my face?